appears intoxicated.
And I hit something, I thought it was a road sign.
It said that we almost hit a child. I didn't think that we did.
Alright, the vehicle's trying to flee.
Keep your hands in the air! 4 or 5 crashes. I watched you.
That's a lie. That is
it's all on camera, dude.
I only hit one person.
Put your arms behind your back. What are you... St. John, she's taking off. She's heading towards...
When drunk drivers realize they ran over people. Officers are always having to deal with drivers who think it's okay to operate a vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. The problem is, every time someone drinks and drives, lives are on the line. This is what happens when drunk drivers realize they ran over people. Pickup trucks collide. Our first case begins on the 29th of August 2023 in Whatcom County. Officers were called to the scene of a 2 pickup collision where no injuries had occurred. They were asked to identify the cause of the accident and interviewed the parties involved to get a better understanding of how the events played out. While one of the witnesses was clearly able to pinpoint what had happened, the other was evidently under the influence of alcohol. The driver's intoxication is an indication that they're about to be arrested.
Witnesses or...
I was in the car with my husband.
Did I get your ID? Can you explain to me what happened?
We were driving up the road here. He just kept coming right out in front of us.
And I have a backside drive this?
Yes. And I made an invasive move, got out and around him far enough that we didn't hit him with the truck. But then, unfortunately, the tire caught his front end. But the car going the other way, which I'm surprised didn't stop. He almost ended up in the ditch. But he missed. Luckily, we all missed each other.
Are you anybody injured?
No, not at all.
I don't have my insurance card.
What's that?
I don't have my insurance card.
What's that?
But it's insured.
Can you explain to me what happened? Just so you know, we're being audio and video recorded.
Okay. I didn't look left.
Okay.
You're right. And
okay, so explain to me which way or where you're coming from. Right here on Lakeside?
Yeah.
So you come up to the stop sign, is that correct?
Yeah. Right.
And you tried to take a right, but didn't see him coming?
Yeah, it's like, I didn't look left.
Okay. Pulled out at an intersection, back of the trailer. It's like your truck is still drivable. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to...
Official enough for me.
That's the case number assigned to this, and that's my name.
Okay.
I'm going to call you tomorrow.
Sure.
With his contact information, and I'm going to deal with the potential
I did
DUI.
take a picture of his insurance and his license.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian, any alcohol to drink tonight? Can you put that up for me?
Sorry.
Any alcohol to drink tonight?
No.
Okay.
With the seriousness of the accident, the cops are keen to process the suspect and run them through the conventional sobriety tests. Whether they pass or fail will influence the next steps. Spoiler alert, they do not pass with flying colors and have numerous excuses as to why they can't complete these basic instructions.
You're okay with doing voluntary field sobriety tests?
Sure.
Okay, so what I want you to do this first test, I want you to stand in front of me.
Okay.
With your feet touching, keep your arms out on your side. Okay. What I want you to do is you're going to follow the tip of my pen with your eyes and your eyes only. Okay. I don't want you to move your head, so just follow with the tip of your pen, or with your eyes only. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it? Mm-hmm. Can you relax for a sec? So this next test, I'm going to demonstrate it for you and explain it. Okay.
Okay.
But before I start, what I want you to do, see this white line in front of you?
I do.
I'm going to put your left foot on the line.
Okay.
Put your right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe.
Okay.
And keep your arms down at your side. Up. Okay. I want you to stay in this position.
Wait, I thought you were going to show me first.
Right. I'm going to do that, but I want you to stand in this position like I instructed.
Okay.
So go ahead and put your right foot in front of your left, touching heel to toe.
Okay.
Keeping your arms at your side.
Okay.
I want you to stay in this spot until I tell you to start. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, what you want to do, I'm going to demonstrate for you.
Or right leg, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Would you rather not do this one?
I mean, I don't want to just because I don't have any feeling in...
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I can do it, I guess.
Well, it's up
try.
to you. It's up to you. I'm not going to make you do anything you're not comfortable or not comfortable with. I can do another test where it would require you to stand on one leg, which you've already told me your right leg is injured.
Right.
So it would have you stand on one leg, lifting your toe, and pointing it towards me.
So I'll stand on my left leg.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'm going to demonstrate it for you. Okay?
Oh yeah.
So step out here. I want you to stand with your feet touching together. Stand with your feet touching together. Arms at your side. Okay. So stay like this until I tell you to start the test.
Okay.
Okay. What you're gonna do is you're gonna lift your right leg off the ground about 6 inches, pointing your toe towards me, looking at your toe, and counting out loud 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop. You understand that?
Again, my left leg. Okay.
Well, you said your right leg is injured.
Or right
You said
leg,
you could-
sorry.
You said you can stand on your left?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. You understand that part of the test?
Yeah.
So, go ahead and begin.
Okay.
Keep going. Count out loud, lift your foot. All done?
No. Just give me a second.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, we'll stop that one. Okay. So the next test, it's not a evidentiary test. It's part of the testing process. It's a preliminary breath test. It does not replace any evidentiary breath samples. Would you be willing to perform voluntary preliminary breath test?
No.
Okay. So the next test I want you to do is face your truck.
With an instant failure to their test, police arrest the suspect and place them in their car. The man is asked a few questions and places a much-needed phone call before being taken to jail.
Put your hands behind your back. Just let go of your hands. Can you put your back of your hands together?
Sir, do you have any close we can call that can pick up the truck?
I'm going to put 2 sets of handcuffs on you, okay? Because you've got some tight shoulders. Is that all right? What's that? Just keep facing the truck for me. Let go of your hands. You are under arrest for DUI at this point, okay? Have a seat right here, Brian. Okay. Wash your head when you get in. Swing your legs in, and I'll help you get your phone. Get a hold of your sister. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right this time to talk to a lawyer having present while being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer your questions and making statements. Do you understand your rights? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
This driver was charged with a DUI. Luckily here, the driver didn't come across any pedestrians. The same can't be said for our next case. Sarah, drunk duo. Our next case begins on the 27th of May, 2023 in Florida. 2 women, one called Sarah, decided to take a trip to the beach with the sun beating down. The only problem was they drove there intoxicated and nearly ran over a child in the process. Without proper judgment, the duo drove through a crowded beach, endangering countless civilians. When the police arrived, after eyewitnesses had reported the incident, the car in question was found in the sea, having been driven all the way to the shore.
Driving? Speak English?
Yes.
Okay, what happened?
I'm not sure. I was the driver, and they kind of stopped us, and they said that we almost hit a child. I didn't think that we did. That's what they told us. I just thought that we got stuck in the water. We were just trying to get out of it, but that's what they told us, and we're just trying to.
And then there was so many
We're
people.
just trying to be accepted through everything and not.
And there was so many people.
Illegal.
Yeah, well, the people are down here because you can't drive on this part of the beach.
I'm so sorry. We were driving from New Smyrna and we got over here, and I'm
We were
so
just trying
sorry.
to turn around. We didn't think that we could do a U-turn around here, so we were just trying to keep going.
Maybe they'll look at the car real quick.
So who was driving? You or
I was
you were driving?
Yes.
No,
I didn't think that we could do a U-turn. I thought we had to keep going.
Well, there's no driving at all over here.
I'm so sorry. We were driving from New Smyrna.
I know.
I really.
But where
am
those
so
rocks are
sorry.
and those poles that say no vehicles, there's no driving beyond
We
that.
have a sticker that says that we were parking like on the beach. We
Right.
So I take full responsibility. I was not in
No.
the car.
Yes, please, like, and then there was so many people. Like, please help us. And then there was so much of a crowd.
Hey,
and it was
careful!
so-
Whoa, shoot!
No, we weren't done in my shoe. I don't even know how to get out of there.
They drove it down here.
No, we drove it down here from Smyrna. What are we gonna do?
We're gonna figure it out.
Please help us.
We will.
Who did anybody get it?
This one right here. It was inches away from hitting her.
And people were yelling.
Okay.
On their car to stop. I was reading their phone.
Going, Massa, hey, be careful! Whoa, shoot!
Yeah.
Hey, man!
It was so fast.
Stuff
Oh my
like
God, I almost ran into a little kid.
Okay. You have your license on you?
Yes, I do. It's in my phone, but it's in the car.
I would get your phone out of there. Your car's not going to be moving for a while.
Okay, can I get it?
Yeah, go get your license and your phone.
How do we get everybody to get away from us?
This is the beach. They're free to be here.
You smelling alcohol?
There's no way you would drive over here though. Nah.
You've been drinking today.
Yeah.
Number one, not good because you're diabetic. All right?
Yeah.
How about you?
I did have a drink, yes.
Okay.
It
Just
was
one?
early
But you
in
know
the day,
what?
yes.
My only,
Do you have a way to get home?
I'm not going home without her.
She's going to go to jail. Okay?
No.
All right, so you can go with her, or you can stay out.
The cops are completely baffled by the scene they found, but the victims are quick to point the blame at the girls. This is a difficult place to ask for a field sobriety test, so the cops make a few firm decisions that leave the girls emotional.
And why am I going to jail?
So right now, I think you're driving under the influence.
Okay.
All right?
No.
Then we got reckless with multiple people over here. You were inches away from multiple people. Okay?
I can't have her.
So your best thing to do for her, instead of fighting with us and arguing with
No,
us,
I would not.
I'll tell you what her bond is. It's probably going to take us a good hour to do the paperwork, and then try to bond her out.
No, I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay.
No.
Yes. Sorry.
What do I do now?
Call the Volusia County Branch Jail to get her bond. No, she'll have a bond.
You can bond her out.
I will. I will.
Are you hurt from any of this?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you have anything on you that we need to know about?
No. What do I do?
You need to call someone to come pick you up.
All right. It's the Volusia County Branch Jail, Daytona Beach. That's where she'll be. She'll get all the free phone calls she wants while she's in booking.
Oh my God. Please.
Her bond's only going to be $1,000, so 10% is $100. All right.
I will get her out.
So I'm going to go get her in my car.
No, please.
No, it's.
Just do
I'm just telling you what's happening.
Relax.
What do I do?
Go ahead and
What
call
do I do?
Connery,
You got
okay?
her for a minute.
Just I'll call her.
All right, come on, Sarah.
You're going to arrest me too?
No. Here's what's gonna happen. She's going. You need to find somebody to come pick you up.
Please.
There-
Don't
no,
leave
no,
me here. Please, I'm begging you.
Hey, I have to go. Listen.
How do I tell somebody I'm here? I'm begging you.
Okay, hurry up and call somebody then.
I'm calling. Please don't go. I don't know where I am.
I can't walk anywhere.
Alright, I got her son on the way to come get her. But he's out. Her son's coming to get her.
Okay. Your pump pumps it in automatically?
Yeah, but the pump is in there. I just don't leave me here.
We can't take you with us. The only place we can take you is jail.
You want me to go get your medicine? Yeah, okay. I'll be right back.
All right. You got flood insurance or whatever they call that?
I'm not sure. I think I have everything.
Yeah. You're going to need it for this one.
Brenda, is it in the cooler? Is it in the cooler?
No.
I need you to calm down if you want your medicine.
Down.
Stop.
I can't.
Act like a grown-up. Is this it?
Yes. but
Okay,
don't
go
leave
back
me.
up on the beach.
Okay. Don't leave me, please.
All right.
The police go back to the public to ask further questions about what happened. Afterwards, Sarah was taken to jail to face the consequences of her actions while her friend was left there. Sarah was charged with DUI and reckless driving. In this incident, no one got hurt, but unfortunately, it's the police who get injured in our next case. Sergio Ramirez. Our next case begins on the 15th of February 2022 in Wisconsin. Officers were responding to a hit-and-run incident and found driver Sergio Ramirez driving the wrong way up the highway. Causing further public damage, it was evident that he was operating the vehicle under the influence. With the police lights on, Sergio still refused to slow down and ended up colliding head-on with the cop car. This horrific crash meant that the cops were the victims, and they quickly informed dispatch about the accident. Backup arrived and found Sergio was injured and the officers were dealing with headaches.
Have a seat. Hey, have a seat. Have a seat. Bro, sit down. Stop it. Sit down.
Oh, wait, I'll be around.
Hey, yo. You know what? I checked in with your officer.
Hey, sit down.
I'm not even doing anything. Hey, bro.
Area,
Can you tell him to stop, please?
Have a seat. Have a seat. And then we'll talk.
Where were you at? I was walking on Century and I was going to that stoplight. It's
Probably from his head. That's probably, oh, for sure. He's probably between alcohol and... Stay awake. Stay awake with us. Stay awake.
Bro!
No, just stay seated for us. Stay seated. Just stay awake. We're going to have...
Bro!
We want to ask county.
I was already there.
You're already where?
With you, bro.
Oh, firm. And did we ever get anybody to check on the other car versus tree?
I was already with you, and you were already with the...
Before I checked the area.
Bro!
I didn't see anything obvious near
This is stupid, dude.
Didn't look super close, though. Where is an ambulance?
Bro, because you know that it wasn't even... That's it for ambulance. Bro!
05 to 03, pretty good here. Stay seated. I can go down there and check that.
Bro.
I can tell you again.
Alright. So tell me why I can't be done.
Because I think we got this pretty well.
Bro! I'm not doing this.
Just sit right here. Stay warm so we can have you get checked out.
Bro! You're the only one that did this around me out.
What are you talking about? You hit your head. You're confused right now. Just stay seated. Stay seated!
Wait. Deja de tocarme la pinche cara. Wait.
I'm gonna put you in handcuffs if you don't stay seated.
Deja de tocarme porque yo estoy aquí. Mira,
Stay
güey.
seated. So there's an accident down the street. I will move my truck, but I need you to just pull into the parking lot up here on the right.
I'll pull the parking lot and go around.
Because I don't want you to have to back up with the trailer. Give me a second, though.
Mira, güey. Tú me estuviste aquí y acá.
I don't understand Spanish.
Yeah. So here's what. The No.
Come down.
No. Hey, bro.
Sergio is already in so much trouble, but continues to struggle with the officers. They'll be worried about his head injury, but with his refusal to comply, they have to take action.
Pull into the parking lot for Pick and Save, turn around, and I'm shutting down the road here, okay?
Is he 55 here? Hey,
I think so, but he's also, he hit his head hard. And he's not,
Bro!
Hey, relax.
Hey, bro.
03, why don't you mark the driver detained for right now?
Dude.
Terry, are we having the county come do this?
Dude. I'm asking you, like, please, man. Dude, like, if you want me to tell you that, like, I respect you, dude.
I want you to get checked out by the ambulance, what I want.
I respect you to do that. Let me get you respect to her.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Medical personnel arrived to deal with Sergio. Other officers searched his vehicle. Once Sergio was taken to the hospital, he was still troublesome and had to be restrained. Sergio was charged with OWI causing injury, PAC causing injury, and operating a vehicle while his license was revoked. He was also hit with several significant fines. The driver couldn't flee from this scene after his crash, but the next suspect attempted to do just that. Fleeing from scene. On the 13th of January 2023, officers were asked to respond to a hit-and-run incident. When they arrived on the scene, there was no sign of the perpetrator whatsoever, and so the first duty was to take the witness statement and ensure that they were safe. It's a chaotic scene, but the police provide a reassuring presence and help to calm the victim. It's what they found out from the witness, who luckily was not injured and could provide a helpful account of the vehicle and the suspect.
Hello.
Hi.
Officer Florence, Kirkland Police Department, to see where you're being audio video recorded. So what happened?
I was coming out, was very slowly coming here after getting some food. Morgan, I'm in a hit and run. I'm literally on 124th by Acetunos. You gotta go get Kenzo. The police are here, okay? Can you go pick him up? You'll see if you drive down 120. I'm just shocked because the person did a hit and run and I didn't even drove off. I'm trying to speak to a police officer right now, okay? Okay.
Okay. What was what?
I was just pulling like literally at 1 mile per hour.
You're pulling out of this parking lot here.
Yeah, I just ordered from the burrito guys, you know, and they were pretty far away. There were cars here, so I was just pulling into the middle to wait. And they were coming towards me, and they just didn't slow down at all and hit the car. I don't know where, because it happened so fast. My car spun around. It wasn't facing this direction before. They hit me pretty hard. And
Okay, that's what I was trying to figure out. So you were facing this direction?
Yeah, I was coming real slow to be in the
and then
middle.
they hit you in the rear end. All right, are you?
I don't know where they hit me because it was
I can see. Are you okay? Do you need any like medical or? Are you
No, I think I'm just in shock and I'm really stressed. I have a special needs kid. I'm supposed to be picking up at 6 o'clock.
Okay. Well, you don't have any airbag deployments. This is pretty substantial.
And I'm not even, because the guy was like, can I move out? And I was trying to drive the car out of here, but I'm not sure.
Right on the side, he's in his car. It's a Mercury something or other.
Okay.
He's parked like on the side, like where the auto place is. He's in there, and it looks like there's a whole bunch of crap in his car.
It's a silver Subaru?
No, it's a Mercury SUV.
Mercury SUV. Okay. And you said it's in the auto?
Yeah, like if you go sideways, like right where the auto body is, like almost where the road is.
The cops have successfully found and identified the suspect and are not surprised to find that he's deeply intoxicated and seemingly worried about what he's done. The next step is the field sobriety test.
Kirkland Police, step out of the car for me. You all right?
Yeah.
Come grab a seat on the curb up here, okay? All right, man. Grab a seat, okay? You got any weapons on you?
No.
Okay. Just so you're aware, you're being audio video recorded, okay?
All right.
What happened, man? What happened to your car? Appears intoxicated. Are you hurt? Did you hit your head or anything? No. Do you need to have fire check you out medically? No. Where are you coming from, man? Okay. Just down the street, yeah. That's not far. Where were we at before this? Which store? What's the name of the store? Go ahead. Like the gas station?
Yeah.
And you don't know what happened to the car?
No.
Are you willing to let me do some voluntary field sobriety tests just to make sure you're safe to be driving?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you okay to stand up? You fell over before.
No, I tripped.
Okay. I can smell the alcohol on your breath, but you're saying that you have not had anything to drink at all? I want you to stand with your feet, heels, and toes together for me. Hands down at your side, out of your pockets. Okay. Stay in this position until I tell you to move. Do you understand? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have any known issues with your eyes?
Yeah. Cross condition. Cross eye.
Okay. Do you wear glasses? Contacts?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have ID on you? No? You don't have... Keep your hands out of your pockets for me, okay?
Well, yeah, I mean, I have it.
You have it in your car?
Yeah.
All right.
The sobriety test continues, and the officers are far from satisfied with what they've seen. The man hasn't given a good account of himself and continues to struggle with what's asked of him. He is compliant though.
That would make it difficult for you to walk right now? Okay. What I'm gonna have you do is face this direction. I want you to imagine a straight line coming out of your left foot. I want you to put your right foot heel to toe on that line. So don't walk yet, okay? Just stay in one position. Just imagine a straight line coming out of that left foot. Put your right foot heel to toe on that same line. Put your right foot in front of your left foot heel to toe. While you're taking those steps, I'm going to have you look down at your feet, count your steps out loud, keep your arms down at your side, and once you begin the test, don't stop until you've completed the test. Do you understand? Yeah. It's going to look like this. I'm going to do 3 steps for the purposes of demonstration. You'll do 9. 1, 2, 3, and so on until you get to 9. You'll take a series of small steps around that lead foot, and then you'll take 1, 2, 3, and so on until you've done 9 steps back down the line. Do you understand? Yeah. Okay, let's get you back in that position. Straight line out of your left foot, right foot heel to toe in front of it, and hands down at your side. Do you understand the instructions? You can begin. Okay, relax for a second. This one's a little easier. I'm going to have you stand with your feet, heels and toes together, hands down at your sides. Feet, heels and toes together, hands down at your sides. Good. Okay, this is the instructional position. I'll have you stay here until I tell you to begin the next test, okay? Okay, and you said you haven't had anything to drink? Okay. Are you willing to provide a voluntary breath sample? This does not replace the evidentiary breath sample at the station. It does not fulfill Washington's implied consent laws. No. You don't want to do this? No. Okay, you mind holding on this for me? Sure, here, I'll just stick it in my pocket.
After an investigation, the suspect is placed under arrest. They search him, move him to their vehicle, and take him to jail. He continues to be compliant and quiet, assuring that his process is as smooth as possible. The suspect is charged with DUI and fleeing from a crash, the same combination of crimes that our next suspect commits as well. Mary. Our next case starts on the 1st of November 2022 in Wisconsin. The police were notified that a car had collided with a cyclist, with an eyewitness claiming that the driver fled after the incident. The eyewitness gave a fantastic account of what they'd seen, with a clear description of the suspect and their vehicle. The police used this information to track down the driver, who they found on the side of the road. Mary, the suspect, was evidently intoxicated, and the police began their interrogation.
Hi, Marie.
Hi.
Do you have your kids with you right now?
Yes, I do.
Can I talk to you out here?
Yes.
Affirmative. Did you get a return on the plane?
So tell me what happened, please.
So I was leaving my house to pick my kids up from school, and I did hit something, I did, but I was going to be late to pick them up. I thought I hit a sign. I didn't know I hit a person.
Where was this at?
Right by my house. I thought I hit a sign, and I'm like, well, I just fucked the car up.
Okay. Were you, when this happened, were you on the road, or?
Yes, I was on the road.
Okay.
Yes.
I guess, how would you hit a sign if you were on the road?
Well, you know, you veer off a little bit. So I just came from Rockford, Illinois, because I picked my father-in-law up last night, so they could see him trick-or-treating.
Okay.
And I dropped him off, and I even got a speeding ticket because I was going fast. I was going fast because I didn't want to be late to pick them up. Oh my God, is the person okay? So I came from Rockford. I even got a speeding ticket because I didn't want to be late to pick them up. Yes, I got the ticket in my car. And so I stopped at home, driving down the road. I dropped my phone. I picked it up. I did hit something. I thought I hit a sign because there was nobody. I didn't see nobody. I'm like, oh, I just hit something.
Okay, and then you went to the schools, grabbed your kids?
Yes.
And then how'd you end up over here?
So we were going to stop at the gas station.
Okay.
I forgot they had all the candy from trick-or-treating. So I'm like, well, let's go to the gas station. They like, stop there. And then they said, oh, you know, we don't need candy. We have all... I'm like, okay, fine. Let's go home then.
Okay. Maria is your first name, correct?
Yes.
What is
Will
your,
you please make sure the guy's okay, or the person that I hit?
What is your telephone number? The ambulance, did you see the ambulance go by?
No.
Just a few minutes ago, they're taking him to the hospital.
I didn't see nothing.
I don't know right now.
Oh my
What's
God.
your phone number, Maria?
Is there any way you can find out if the person's okay?
How much alcohol have you had today?
None.
None at all?
No.
Okay, as I'm talking to you, I'm smelling something that
I
smells
drank
like
some
alcohol.
last night.
Okay, how much did you have last night?
Oh, I don't know. We were trick-or-treating. I was drinking. I got pretty drunk last night.
Were you
but
down in Rockford for that or up here?
No, up here. By the school.
When is the last time you had a drink?
40. 34, 35, 34.
6 o'clock last night?
6 p.m.? And so you got pretty drunk. How much do you think you had to drink?
Oh, I didn't
overall?
get pretty drunk.
That's what you just said.
I got drunk. I didn't get pretty drunk. I mean...
And you've had no alcohol today?
No.
Do you do any recreational drugs, marijuana?
No, I
anything
just
like
drove
that?
4 hours.
Mary is asked to do a sobriety test, but somehow thinks she needs a lawyer for that. She's making things more difficult and is obviously worried that she'll fail the test.
Marie.
What?
Why do you need to call your husband?
Because he
again?
told me to no longer have contact. He said get a lawyer.
Okay. You need to
So-
do field sobriety testing. That does not require a lawyer. Okay, I need you to perform those tests. That's going to allow me to evaluate whether you're actually impaired or not, or if it's just a stale odor from last night's drinking. Okay?
Okay.
All right?
No, I don't know.
Keep your head still, please. Oh, keep your head straight, sorry.
My contacts are...
Yeah, if you have to blink, that's fine. I wear contacts,
Okay.
so I understand.
Well, it's easier when the truck's there.
You turned your head on that one, so I'm going to do that one again. Try to keep your head real still. You're still moving a little bit.
We're in the middle of the road.
They're behind us to make sure we don't get hit. Take 9 heel-to-toe steps forward. Turn around how I showed you and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. Do you understand the instructions?
I think so.
Okay. Do you have any questions? Okay. Go ahead and begin.
1, 2. This is like an incline. Can I go this way?
Well, that's going to put us in the middle of the road.
I know, but it's like...
Okay. Let's
Can
step.
you do it?
Let's step right here and start there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then, is that what you said?
Just turn around how I showed you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Go ahead and step back up here. Count out loud, please. Look at your foot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Keep going.
Keep going?
Yep.
35,
it's
39,
not easy.
Okay. I don't think that's going to help. That's even more slanted. Come right back up here.
15, 16, 17, 18.
As she likely predicted, Marie fails the test and is promptly placed in a police cruiser. She tried to put it off as long as possible with fake excuses, hoping that her sobriety would come into play. It didn't, and she was taken to jail and processed. She was charged with hit and run causing bodily harm and injury and DUI. Keeping with the theme of today's video, our next suspect faces similar charges. Engine starts falling out. Our next case starts on the 16th of September 2023 in Daytona Beach. Officers are reporting to the news that a green Charger has collided with another vehicle and driven off. The police are hot on his tail though, trailing the suspect for some time. The high-speed chase would have gone on longer if the vehicle wasn't falling apart but the damage sustained by the collision meant that the suspect was not able to successfully flee. Watch what happens when the police catch up to their crook.
He's coming up there. Alright, he's passing down. He's baiting time. Let's go westbound, inside lane.
The high-speed stop was incredibly intense, and the officers were aggressive in their arrest, bringing quick justice to the potential DUI case. The police also spoke with other eyewitnesses to understand more about what happened.
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Now back to no longer.
Put your hands up, turn around!
Turn around, face away from us, face away from us. You call him, Tim, you call him.
Walk back to the sound of my voice! Walk backward! Walk backward! Walk backward! Stop! Stop! Pick your shirt up with your right hand. Turn around slowly. Keep turning.
Keep turning.
Keep turning! Stop! Get on your knees. Keep your hands in the air.
One secure, we gotta clear the car.
How was that work? I'm sorry.
Yeah. Alright, let's bring the car. You got driver's side? Alright. Yep. You want to open it? You won't? Yeah, it's a push to start. Got the unit. Alright, so if your car's clear, you can clear your channel. We'll get you a tag in a second. I believe so.
His tag is at the scene of like the third crash. I only hit one person.
No, you've hit so many people.
No, I only hit one person. I only hit one person.
We have like 4 or 5 crashes. I watched him.
That's a lie. That is
It's
a
all
lie.
on camera, dude.
I only hit one person.
Okay.
It's okay. Well, cameras don't lie.
That's fine. You
All right.
can run the cameras. I only hit one person.
Let's go. Sit down and watch your head.
I don't think he hit me. He tried to hit me, but he didn't hit me.
I heard him on the scanner running.
Yeah, he's totaled at least 5 cars.
Away from public view, police conduct a field sobriety test. He had to do most of it while cuffed due to the nature of this case. The suspect does ask a few questions, but his inebriation suggests that he's not paying that much attention to the answers. It's unclear what he was charged with. This suspect tried his best to get away, much like the suspect in our final case. Lyft driver. Our final case begins on the 8th of September 2023. Police were investigating a woman who had stopped in the middle of a crosswalk and almost hit another vehicle while turning. The Lyft driver was clearly not in control of her car and could not be trusted to continue driving. The police made contact with the woman and warned her about the reason behind the stop. She seemed to be in denial about it and even tried to flee, but that didn't work out for her.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
Good, how are you?
Simple. Hey, I'm Deputy Green with the Sheriff's Office. Hey, reason I'm stopping you, okay, first off, alright, when you were stopped over there at the red light after coming over the Bridge of Lions, okay, you were stopped way past the stop bar, and your car was completely in the crosswalk.
Okay.
Okay, you can't be parking in the middle of the crosswalk because if people are trying to cross, obviously they can't walk through your car, right?
That makes sense.
Okay. As you were coming down Cathedral over there, okay, do you remember where you started drifting over to the left?
Yes.
And you almost hit that parked car?
Yes.
Okay. And then as you turned here, all right, you turned here very quick onto this road, which is King Street. Okay, so that's why I stopped you. 1, you were parked in the crosswalk up there. 2, you drifted over and almost smashed into that parked car.
I did not almost smash into the parked car. I'm a Lyft. I'm trying to get to my customers.
Okay, do you remember almost hitting it?
No, I didn't almost hit it.
Well, you just told me that you did.
I did not. I said I moved over to the lane, and all of a sudden, I was in the lane where I was trying to move over. There's a parked car that's in the middle of the white line in the lane.
Right, but you started drifting over, almost hit it, and you swerved over to the right.
That's not what happened.
Okay, well listen, I'm just telling you what I saw. Okay. And also, parked in the crosswalk. Okay, do you have your driver's license, your registration, and insurance?
I sure do. Can you give this bear with me?
What's that?
I said, can you bear with me?
I didn't even say anything.
It's the light.
It's just my light.
I know, but it's a little invasive.
It's not invasive.
It is.
What are you...
St. John, she's taking off. She's heading towards...
She's... I don't say George. Yeah. She's single too. Get on the ground, you're gonna get tased! You're gonna get tased! Get on the ground now!
With the failed attempt to leave backfiring on her, the driver is arrested. She's now very emotional but has made too many excuses for her actions. The police then work over the crime scene, doing what they must to process the site properly.
She's not secure yet, I'm working on it. Put your arms behind your back.
I've never done anything like this. I'm scared. Please.
You just made a bad decision.
I know, but I'm
Sit up.
scared.
10-4. I'll give you an address in a sec. If you keep going north on St.
I'm
George, you'll
scared.
see a tree in the road.
Hold on, give me a second. Please, I'm scared. I'm such a good person, please.
St. John, start fire rescue. Her car, her motor's on fire. You done messed up.
I'm sorry.
Look, your car's on fire.
I understand that. I've never done anything in my life.
Yeah, well, you made a bad choice.
What happened? Please tell me what happened.
What's happening? Look what you just did. Look what you just did.
Okay,
Look at all this.
One bad mistake makes up for a...
You got anything illegal on you?
No, of course not. No, of course not.
Take a seat.
Well, you have a strap.
Take a seat.
Posts, paneling, vehicle headlight, Toyota. Oh my God, it's in their yard.
The police then interview the suspect before initiating a breathalyzer test and trying to contact the suspect's mother. But when the suspect refuses to do the test, things get a lot more complicated. She was charged with fleeing or attempting to elude at high speed, 2 counts of DUI, and resisting an officer without violence.